There is a moment your dog never forgets. Not when you feed them. Not when you throw the ball. Not even when you take them for a walk. The moment they remember most is the exact second you disappear behind a closed door. And most dog owners have no idea what they are accidentally teaching in that moment. You think your dog is simply sad when you leave. But inside their body, something much deeper is happening. Their breathing changes. Their nervous system activates. Their brain begins preparing for uncertainty. And if your routine is wrong, you may unknowingly train your dog to fear your absence every single day. Today, we are going to fix that. Not with expensive gadgets. Not with punishment. Not with fake alpha dog theories. But with 5 biological techniques that change how your dog experiences being alone. Because your dog does not need constant reassurance. They need emotional stability. And once you understand this, your entire relationship with your dog changes forever.
Dogs are not language experts. They are energy experts. Your dog studies your body the way humans study facial expressions. They notice your breathing, your speed, your posture, the tension in your shoulders. And here is the dangerous part. Most humans become emotionally strange right before leaving the house. You suddenly become faster, more distracted, more emotional. You grab keys, check your phone, rush to the door, and your dog notices every tiny signal. Long before you even say goodbye, their brain already knows something is about to happen. This is why many dogs start following owners from room to room before departure. Not because they are clingy, because they are preparing for separation. And the more emotional your energy becomes, the more unstable the environment feels to them. Calm dogs are created by calm exits, not emotional speeches.
Humans believe affection fixes anxiety. But with dogs, timing matters more than affection itself. Right before leaving, many owners create a ritual of emotional intensity. They hug the dog, kiss the dog, use a soft emotional voice. Be good. I'll miss you. I'll be back soon. But imagine this from the dog's perspective. Your emotional level suddenly spikes, and then you vanish. That emotional cliff creates confusion inside the nervous system. The higher the emotional peak before departure, the harder the emotional crash afterward. And this is exactly how separation anxiety quietly begins. Not in one dramatic event, but through hundreds of emotionally charged departures repeated over time. The solution feels almost too simple. 10 minutes before leaving, become boring. Move slower. Speak less. Stop initiating excitement. Allow the emotional atmosphere to flatten naturally. Your departure should feel like background noise, not a major life event.
Have you ever seen a dog stare out the window after their owner leaves? Completely frozen, eyes locked outside, waiting. Most people think this is loyalty, but often it is hypervigilance. The dog is monitoring the environment because they never fully relaxed after departure. Their brain remains stuck in alert mode. And alert mode is exhausting. This is why some dogs bark at every sound after you leave. The nervous system never settled down. Here is what changes everything. Before leaving, you must redirect the brain away from monitoring behavior. Not with commands, with instinct. Scatter food around the room. Not in one pile. across different locations, behind furniture, near corners, inside a snuffle mat. The moment the nose activates, the survival brain shifts. Searching replaces watching. And biologically, a dog using their nose is far calmer than a dog staring at a door. The nose grounds them into the present moment, and presence destroys panic.
Your scent is more powerful to your dog than your voice. Humans live in a visual world. Dogs live in a chemical world. Your smell tells them safety, familiarity, home. And when that scent suddenly disappears, many dogs experience stress long before humans notice the signs. This is why scent anchoring works so well. Before leaving, take something you recently wore. A hoodie, a t-shirt, even a blanket. But do not simply throw it onto the floor. Place it intentionally where your dog naturally relaxes. Near their bed, their crate, their favorite resting spot. Because scent concentration creates emotional stability. To your dog, that scent says, "My human still exists nearby." And that tiny biological reassurance can dramatically reduce stress hormones while you are gone. Simple, quiet, powerful. Many owners believe secretly leaving is kinder, so they wait until the dog is distracted and slip out unnoticed. This is one of the worst things you can teach a dog, because now your disappearance becomes unpredictable, and unpredictability creates anxiety. Dogs feel safest when patterns make sense. If you randomly vanish, your dog begins constantly monitoring you, following you, watching doorways, sleeping lightly, because their brain learns my human can disappear at any second. Instead, create a neutral departure cue. One simple phrase: guard the house. See you later. I'm heading out. But here is the important part. The tone must remain flat. No baby voice. No dramatic emotion. The phrase becomes a predictable signal, and predictability creates security. Eventually, the words stop feeling scary, because experience teaches the dog something important. You always return.
This part matters more than leaving itself. How you return determines how painful your absence feels next time. Most owners accidentally create emotional explosions during reunions. The dog jumps. The owner screams excitedly. Everyone becomes overwhelmed. It looks loving, but psychologically, it creates contrast. If your return feels euphoric, your absence feels devastating by comparison. This emotional roller coaster trains instability. The healthier approach is surprisingly calm. When you come home, slow down. Walk inside quietly. Put your things away first. Do not immediately reward frantic energy. Wait for calm behavior. 4 paws on the floor. Relaxed breathing. Soft body posture. Then, quietly greet them. This teaches a powerful emotional lesson. Your return is normal, not miraculous. And when your return becomes emotionally stable, your departures become less frightening too.
Humans often misunderstand dogs because we project human loneliness onto them. We imagine them emotionally suffering the way a person would. But healthy dogs do not need non-stop stimulation every second of the day. They need rhythm, predictability, security. A calm dog spends much of the day resting, observing, sleeping, chewing, sniffing. The problem is not being alone. The problem is emotional confusion surrounding the absence. And once you remove that confusion, many behavioral problems begin disappearing naturally. Less barking, less pacing, less destruction, because the nervous system finally understands this situation is safe.
Your dog does not measure love by how emotional you become before leaving. They measure safety by how stable you remain. So the next time you reach for your keys, remember this. Do not create tension. Do not create drama. Do not create emotional chaos. Create predictability. Scatter the food. Leave the scent. Use the cue. Walk out calmly. And when you return, be peaceful enough for their nervous system to rest. Because the greatest gift you can give a dog is not constant attention. It is emotional certainty. If this changed the way you think about your dog's emotions, subscribe for more deep behavioral psychology and canine communication videos. And tell me in the comments, what does your dog do the exact moment you pick up your keys?